Welcome everybody to another Benzwerks tutorial. Today we will be tackling the C-Class 2-3 chassis center console removal. A couple things you will be needing: 3/8 ratchet, 3/8 long extension, a 10mm 3/8 socket, a T40 Torx socket, pocket screwdriver, flashlight, a 20 Torx screwdriver, and difficulty is on the medium side. First thing we will be doing is removing our shifter cover here. What you want to do is pry up on it until you can pretty much grab it with your hand. Use something plastic like a plastic wedge or something. I've done this before, so I feel comfortable using my pocket screwdriver that it won't scratch the wood. And once you do so, you will access the bottom, which holds the shifter itself. Just turn that to the left. Just remove these two connectors there, and that should be loose. Just turn this piece to the left, and then you could push up on the shift knob, and it should just come off just like that. Next, we will be taking off the wood trim over the shifter itself. First, pop up the ashtray cover. Then what you're going to want to do is just pull up. These are just held in with these metal tabs. Once you do so, first do the right side, then left side, and it should pop right up. And then what you're going to want to do is just slide it forward, just like I did. Show you that again. It should slide forward. Alright, next what I'm going to show you is how to remove the shifter without putting the key in the ignition. Once you take that little coin holder, if you look inside, there's a little tab. It's a little black tab. If you push it inwards, you can move the shifter without putting the key in. It is pretty much like a safety release for the shifter itself. I will show you later what the tab looks like once I got the center console out. So what I'm going to do is put it in drive. Next, I'm going to take this ashtray out. There's two tabs on each side. You're going to just pry them away. And once you do so, you'll notice that the ashtray itself sort of just pops up. Do it on each side. Pop it up. Once you do so, pull it away from the center console. There should be some sort of connector. Oh, let me just show you these tabs a little closer there. You see they push inwards. Alright, so now you turn it around and you will see that this is the ashtray light. There's a power and ground. Yours might be a little bit different, but you should have some connector back there. Just remove that as well. And just lay that to the side. Next, I will be taking out the cup holder itself. Later on, we'll be removing these tabs so we can get access to the two 10mm bolts that are underneath there. So what you're going to do is get this crazy looking cup holder upwards. Now, this like rubber cup piece that holds the cup holder in place, you're going to want to remove that. Usually you could take it out with your hand, but this one's pretty sticky from a lot of different fluids getting stuck on there. So you could use a pair of pliers like I will and just pull upwards. It should come out 1, 2, 3, and then you can see what it looks like. Now this cup holder, this is a little bit tricky, but if you are careful, you should be able to take it out. Just hold the cup holder and wiggle it back and forth until it pops up, and then you're going to want to turn it to the right and then upwards and out. So to the right and then up. Now this is a reply to Dr. Dirty Seuss, who wrote to us and had this question about how do you remove the cover for the cup holder. I'm showing you how. So let's say your cover for the cup holder is stuck. Unfortunately, if it's stuck closed, you're probably going to have to break it. So let's say you do break it and now you have to change it. So what you do is you remove those two tabs, you push that piece towards the rear, then you pull this whole wooden cover forward, and you can see it almost like rides on a track. So you just keep sliding it until it comes out. Remember that you're gonna want to put the shifter back in park. And as you can see, I'm showing you what this wood trim looks like. See, it has like a little cutout track. You know, if you do break it, you could probably get one from Mercedes. I'm pretty sure it's pretty expensive, but next I'm gonna show you how to reinstall it. If let's say you want to replace it and now you're looking to install it, you're gonna want to put both sides in the track, and then you just slowly, continuously push it towards the rear. You push down on the cigarette lighter device, and it should go down with no problem. Next, as you can see, there are two 10 millimeters continuing on to removing our center console. So we'll get your ratchet, your extension, your 10 millimeter. I'm just gonna zoom by this, save some time. So take the two 10s, I'll show you what they look like. They're pretty long ones, they got Loctite on them, they're kind of hard to take off sometimes, but should come out with no problem. Put those to the side. Next, we're going to take out the other two 10 millimeters. These are in the center console storage compartment. You're going to have to remove everything you have in there until all you see is that bottom carpeted area. Now, towards the rear of the center console, that part should flip over. And it will expose the two 10 millimeters bolts that hold the rear section of the center console in. And once again, I'm going to take these out. So get your extension and your 10 millimeter and your ratchet, and just speed right through it. Show you what they look like. These are smaller black ones, so it's kind of hard to get them confused, the two.